don't know where you are in this world, but I thank you for joining me today. And just one thing I will say, no matter where you are in this world, what time zone, what you're doing, right now it is 8:20. Just think about that. Now, I hope that the tagline for this episode piqued your attention. Was it something I said? Somehow that idea or that image of one of the most creative and, fantastic comedians in our lifetime, Mr. Richard Pryor, an album I remember seeing as a child growing up. The title was an album. Was it something I said? So again, in no way can I be a comedian like that, or even close, or even in the realm of being funny. Maybe funny looking, I don't know. But I use that title, I'm borrowing it from that album from Mr. Richard Pryor. But I say that to say to you, as a sincere question, as you look back or review other 820 episodes, in those episodes you listen to, the question remains, was it something I said? Maybe you could infer, even if you listened to my episodes before, did that message speak to, was it nothing I did? But either way, those two questions, was it something I said? Was it nothing I did that has affected you in some way? Have I affected you in a good, bad, or indifferent way? I know that's an open question, and I may or never know the answer to that question from you. However, I can appreciate and respect however you have received this message. However you received, rejected, or replaced what I said with whatever you have taken from these episodes. The episodes that I speak of, the 820 episodes, or the periods or the seconds in these episodes on resilience. You may want that person. May want that pet. May want that thing. You may want that cat or that house. You may want that job or that situation different from the previous one. You may want that thing, or maybe want that different version of you to remain here. You want that thing, that pet, that house, that car, that money, that you to remain here, to stay here, right here, and to not ever leave. Certainly, when something is going good, when a steak is grilled just perfectly, or that engagement with your spouse or your significant other, it's so beautiful and rich and richness, you don't want that to stop. But neither you or I have that power or force to keep something in a certain condition. No, even in these examples I've given you for resilience, not even in the illustrious resilience that I keep mentioning to you, that will never save us going forward. It will never save us going forward. But in this moment, this present moment, is all we ever have a kind of hold on, kind of have a grasp on right now. I know it sounds weird, and it is, this thing right now, this moment that we're sharing together. And if I say this is all you have to hold on to grasp onto, it's slippery, it's vaporous, it's elusive, particularly when we divert our minds away from the present moment, back to a time and day before, called the past, that we can never, ever return to. And we cannot also not get to the future that we can never experience from this present moment. All that we must relinquish, all that, we have to relinquish that and relinquish and give up on this perceived hold or ownership of something. We have to move forward in and only in and with this moment. As rough and as tough and as hard it may feel today, I have no answer or approach for resolving something or someone you may have lost, including your very essential self. You are not lost. You are not lost if you can find your heart and listen to it. I mean, actually continuing to grieve, to cry, to wish, and pray, even to yell. Those are options for you. And certainly, as some will say, getting off your chest. Those are options. But consider quieting yourself and letting that actual physical heart and its unwavering sound and soothingness, if that's a word, to show you all you ever had and will have for stability and sustainability. I know it doesn't sound like anything that will shower you with money or praise or condolence. Is that right? Condolence? I think it is. Or a warm cup of tea. Or maybe even with a good shot of bourbon. But those are things you can do to mitigate, I guess, your feelings. But like I said earlier, if you can quiet yourself to listen to your actual physical heart, that submission to the sound of your heart, by the way the sound of your true God within you sounds like, that will deliver the peace, the patience, and the grace you really need right now. And by the way, that is the access that you have in every moment you are aware of that heart inside your chest right now. And not just when you are faced with your issues, challenges, or your friends' drama, or your pets' dismay or distractions, or your situations. But all those things, you, your friends, your pets, your situations, they all have a common quality: mortality. All those things, including you, will end one day. However, in the present moment, I'm asking you to live and love this present moment fully. And why? Because just in case, you may never get another one. So treat it as such. Not a warning, just a friendly reminder. A public service announcement from the 820 Enterprise. Stay safe. Stay current. No matter where you are in this world, please do remember and share with a friend, a foe, or a total stranger. Hey, it is always 820.